So thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks a lot for showing the interest on Vedic maths. In this video, I'm going to talk about squares. Okay, how we can solve a very simplest manner in squares. I hope you are watching this video, which means you already watched my previous videos and you came to this video, right? In squares, we have 8 to 9 methods to find squares in simplest manner. So in this video, I'm going to teach you one method. One method. Just observe how simply I'm solving the squares by using the Vedic maths. Okay. So the method name is finding a square of any 3-digit number when 0 is in the middle. Finding a square of any 3-digit number when 0 is in the middle. Look at this. This is just one method to show you the difference between Vedic maths and the conventional maths. 4, 0, 8 whole square. 9, 0, 5 whole square. Suppose if I give you the same problem, maybe a maths teacher, whoever you are, same. If I give you the same problem, 408 whole square, how do you solve it? Few people will solve 408 multiply with 408. So you know the multiplications, you need to do the long multiplication and solve the question. And if you are a higher grade teacher or if you are a high school student, 408 can be solved in a different manner. 408 can be written as 400 plus 8 whole square. Now, which is the form of a plus b whole square. A square, 400 square, b square, a square, 2 into a into b. And you need to simplify the answer and you need to add the answer, so you'll get the step. You need to do these many steps. By using the Vedic maths, and how simply I solve this question. Look at this, 408 square. Consider 4 and consider 8. Step 1, 4 square, that is 16. Step 2, 8 square. 8 square is 64. Step 3, multiply 4 and 8. 4 8s are 32. 32 double. 32 double, 64 is the answer. 4 square is 16. 8 square is 64. 4 8s are 32. 32 double is 64. And how many steps we took and how big calculation it is and how simple that is. 400 square again is going to be 16, 1,60,000. 8 square is 64 and 2 into 400 into 8. It's a big calculation. The number should be same, simple, small numbers, but the calculation is so lengthy. If you look at here, how simply I solved it, right? I hope you understood. 9 square is 81. 5 square is 25. 9 5s are 45. 45 double, 90. In one step, in less than 2 seconds. It will hardly takes you 2 seconds to complete the problem. Next. 604 whole square. 706 whole square. 805 whole square. Simple steps. Simple steps. 604, 6 square, 36, 4 square, 16, 6 4s are 24, 24 double 48. 7 square 49, 6 square 36, 7 6 are 42, 84. 8 square 64, 5 square 25, 8 5 are 40, 80. That's it. My explanation is taking not even 5 seconds, and if you do it yourself, you can do it in less than 2 seconds, which is impossible even for any maths teacher except the Vedic maths teacher. I hope you agree with me, and let me give you a little depth of the subject. If you take 809 whole square, how to do this one? Same. 8 square 64, 9 square is 81, 8 9s are 72, 72 double 144, so 144. So how to solve this question? How to solve this question? Again, to know this answer, you need to learn two concepts. You need to know two concepts. One concept is base. You might observe something from the video, base rule, and the other is balancing rule. There is a basic concepts videos in the course. You can check it. There is a concept called balancing rule. After learning the balancing rule and after learning the base rule, and you'll be able to do this question. Why we are taking one as a balancing rule, and why we are doing take only 2 digits here. That you will understand only after knowing the balancing rule and only after knowing the base rule. Simple. 809, nothing but what is the place values? Units place, tens place, hundreds place. There is a concept called working base, theoretical base, that is too depth. You may not understand everything in this video, but I'm just giving you a glance idea about it. Base is units place, tens place, hundreds place. So we can consider this as a multiples of 100. Let's say you can consider as 800 also base, right? So when you're taking a base as 100 or 800 or 700, 100 nothing but the digit should be only 2 digits. Okay, so 81, 44, 64. This additional number we need to carry. Means balancing rule. Carry forward rule or balancing rule. 64, 1, 65, 44, 81. People who are watching, this is the first time. People who are watching this problem is the first time. You may not be understand, but that's okay. Because this is advanced technique of Vedic maths. Understand and observe how simply I solve the question. How I solved it, forget it. How simply I solved it. That's most important, right? Because all this stuff you are going to learn. After learning the stuff, you are going to solve this question. So then that is easy, right? Let me give you one more example. Let me give you one more example. 907 whole square. 9 square, 81, 7 square, 49. 7 9s are 63, 63 double 126. I know why I'm doing it everything, so that's why I can write directly. Balancing rule 82, 26, 49. You don't need to write 2 steps also. You can write everything in the mind. But to do that, you need extreme practice, right? 809 whole square. Okay, I covered, right? Let's say 808 whole square. 8 square, 64. Let me do it in direct step. 8 square, 64. 8 into 8, 64. 64 double, 128. Write in the 28, 1 in the mind. Write in the 28, 1 in the mind. And 8 square is 64, 1 in the mind, 65. Simple, one step. But to reach this level, you need to practice at least 10 to 30 problems. So you'll understand. After learning base rule, after learning the balancing rule. See, if you take these 3 problems, These three problems, I explained you only to show you the power of Vedic maths, nothing else. To show you the power of Vedic maths. How to do it deep, I'll teach you in the main coaching program. So I hope you understood. If you don't understand these three problems, that's okay, because you need to know other concepts as well. If you understood up to here, if you understood up to here, I hope I'm doing better calculations than conventional maths. Thank you so much for that. Thanks a lot. See you in the next video.